My name's Chef Stephen Myers, and I'm the executive chef of Regas restaurant. I think a lot of chefs have the same story, but for me it was when I was a child watching my grandmother and my mother cook, and I remember plenty of times being on a step stool because I couldn't actually see what was in the pot or what they were actually cooking. It was funny because looking back at it, I didn't realize as a child that's what I was going to do, was become a chef, but I've always had a love of food, and it definitely started at home. When my uncle was married, he married a woman from Sri Lanka, so my love for Indian food really kind of expanded at that point. But what's funny is after that, I didn't really pursue it. I just kind of did it as a personal hobby and actually started a major in British literature and medieval history, and I was going to become a professor. But I married a teacher, so one teacher in the family is enough. Found out that there was Le Cordon Bleu in Atlanta, and it was a 15-month course, 12 months of school, and then a 3-month externship, which I did at Blackberry Farm in Wallen, Tennessee, which was a tremendous learning experience. I learned a lot, and I also learned how much I didn't know when I first went into an establishment that large, so it was a very eye-opening experience, but completely positive in all directions. What really gets me excited, other than some higher end foods, local products. I really love and embrace and try to practice the farm to table concept as much as possible, and that's what we've been doing here at Regas. That's something that I've brought along here with me because I believe that trying to greatly reduce your carbon footprint as much as possible. I like getting things locally, but on the other hand, how much more local is it when it's right outside your own front door? It's really neat when customers, especially on a Friday night, will be pulling up and they'll be parking and they'll see me out here, and I'll pick some of this, and I've been asked, they're like, what are you doing with that? And I'm like, well, it's going in hopefully to your food or to your salad or your salad dressing, or maybe just a simple garnish. Being a chef and cooking, it's not a job, it's a passion, and it's kind of in the blood. You should be able to accommodate anybody and to never say no. Unless it's something that I can absolutely not do, I will always make it happen, because if it weren't for the guests, I wouldn't have a job, nor would anybody else in the restaurant industry. And at the end of the day, it is the hospitality industry, and we are here for them. And I am here to serve the guest, the customer or the guest, and make sure that they're happy in every way.